We were traveling westbound on I-80 in PA, near mile marker 169, following another car which was about 150 yards ahead of me. I was matching traffic speed at 77 miles per hour. There are 4 lanes of paved roadway, 2 for driving and 1 each for pulling over, 1 right, 1 left. Looking ahead at the car in front, I noticed something in the center of the right-hand pull-off lane. It began moving to the left, towards the car in front of me. I immediately thought, "What the hell is he doing? He's going to get hit." I thought it was a person at first, because it was moving in an upright position and on 2 legs. It crossed in front of the car. How far in front I don't know, but I could still see some portion of the head above the car in front. It was a Subaru. I thought for sure there was going to be an impact, but it continued past the car towards the guardrail. At that point, I had a more clear visual on it. It was completely dark, all the same color. From head to toe, there wasn't anything that stood out as different in appearance. It had a more slender/slim build, and I want to say I think long arms that were not held upwards as it moved. It was the way it moved across the road that shook me. Nothing quick or jerky, like a sprinter. It was fast, but almost a glide or sliding motion to it. The whole incident might have lasted 2 to 3 seconds. It disappeared over the rail completely effortlessly. It never stopped to climb over. I thought there was a cut roadway. They're the kind where troopers like to sit. But there is not. My wife was in the truck with me, but was taking in the scenery out of her passenger door window. She did not witness it but heard me yell out, "What the hell was that?" And by the time she looked forward, it had crossed the road. After seeing what I saw, we checked the internet, and there are other reports in the same area: Bald Eagle Park, Penn State, and Milesburg. Gee, I just want to add that I know what I saw, but don't know what I saw. I'm an avid hunter with plus 50 years in the woods. This was not a bear. The time and conditions: 5:30 p.m. sunny, clear skies, low 70s. Environment: there were visible farms and a valley on the right side of the road just prior to a wooded area upcoming ahead. Then there is a stretch of woods on both sides of the road, with the left side leading to a mountain. There is a guardrail on the left side of the road with fallen trees on that side. Scheimer will now show you what the area looks like and do some investigating.
You got to go to places that you don't think anything's going on at. Places typically people don't want to go. This is where you need to go. Because remember, these creatures are trying to avoid people. So people don't typically go into these places. That's where they want to be. Away from any kind of humans. Get into that. Let's get into it. Still pretty close to the road, as you can tell by the traffic. Kind of hoping to find a patch of mud, but it's not happening. The thing I'm able to find is willow leaves. Nope. So the chances of having anything actually living out here, building structures, is pretty slim. Plus it's just like for one night. I don't see anything sustainable. A deadfall. Definitely deer out here. I just saw 3 of them. This makes sense to have a tree stand out here because they know that they're out here. Now we're going into something that's looking a little more promising. Looks like a place where humans probably don't go a whole lot, because I'm already tripping. It's a lot thicker. See what I'm saying? A lot thicker out here. See if we can find any signs of any kind of movement. See the road from here. Clearly I can hear it. What's this? Nothing. This looks like it has more potential than anything because how thick it is. See if there's any sign of anything bedding down. I'll make my way out this way. This is why it would be a good Bigfoot bedding area, because people don't really like to go into a thickness like this. Whoa. Okay, we got her. Simple. That's there. Tell you what, if I was a Bigfoot looking to spend one night, it'd be in something like this. Of course, I'm certainly not saying that's what that is, but I mean, you definitely have concealment. Doesn't look like anybody's been through here in a while. We got this deadfall right here. So you can see like hair fibers or anything. Let's see what I mean. It's like a little, I'm not gonna say it's a nesting area, but it's got more potential than anything else I've seen. Right by 169 marker. Tell people aren't going in there because it's all grown. Nothing's really going through here. I-80. It's pretty busy road. So supposedly this creature ran across this road in 3 seconds and went over that guardrail like it was nothing. Not saying that it was Bigfoot, but it was bipedal. It was tall. Said it wasn't a bear. It's covered in hair, dark colored. So what was it? One thing, it certainly is thick in here. If I was a Bigfoot, this is where I'd be. Right in the thickness. Jaggers. Deer tracks. Deer tracks coming out. Looks like there's maybe a little bit of a game trail there. I wonder if there's deer. I'm gonna imagine it's probably a Bigfoot. They gotta eat too. Okay, guys. Got herself a little hollow. I see so much potential here. So much potential. The bipedal creature wanted to hide out. This hollow would be ideal. I don't think there's anybody coming in and out of here. Maybe deer. And that's what they're hunting. It's pretty steep. I don't see any signs of a lot of jaggers. I don't see any signs of anything coming in and out of here, people-wise. I don't even want to get down into that. I'm going to be honest. I don't want to go down there. It's very sketchy. There's jaggers everywhere. Frankly, so it goes from here all the way down into there. Lots of places to hide in there. I mean, you're sitting talk if somebody sees you, but chance of someone seeing you, with all this cover, if you want to hide, I think you could hide. Because like I said, I can't imagine a lot of people wanting to get down there. Jaggers, a lot of slipperage, a lot of deadfall. Definitely not ideal. Exit marker, or excuse me, mile marker 169. Yep, I can see it. I can see it being a Sasquatch. It's got all the criteria a Sasquatch would need. It's got food, it's got shelter. got an escape route. See how steep that gets. It's pretty steep. I'm gonna head up here. See what I can find. And then call it. So all these entrance points looks like they haven't been touched. Everything's overgrown. And people aren't going in and out of here. That's not to say a Bigfoot would be going in and out of here either, but there's just one small entrance point. It'd be enough for a night. So this hollow is very deep. It's got a lot of cover. But right here, right at this point, almost looks like it could be stairs. That something could potentially go in and out of here. Like I said, when people don't want to go places, that's where the Bigfoot like to go, because they know people don't like to go there. All right. Well, I'm signing off, so thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. We'll chase another mystery.